Hello there, remember faces? Those fleshy things with eyes and whatnot? Turns out, in the digital age, faces are more like rough drafts. Social media has become a playground of filters and facial recognition tech, changing how we see ourselves and each other. Remember the good old days when you could post a photo without looking like a Snapchat version of a Greek god? Me neither. But seriously, this tech is everywhere now. It's warping our perception of beauty and raising some big questions about privacy. So, buckle up as we delve into the world of filtered faces and tech that knows you better than your own mother, maybe. We'll break down how it all works, explore the good, the bad, and the downright creepy, and try to figure out where we go from here. Okay, let's demystify this stuff. First up, filters. These are the fun, often whimsical effects you see on social media apps that can transform your face in real time. How do they make you look like a Disney prince charming one minute and a talking dog the next? It's not magic, it's technology. The answer, my friends, is math. Lots and lots of math. Complex algorithms and equations work behind the scenes to make these transformations possible. Basically, filters use algorithms to map your face. They create a digital mesh over your facial features. They identify key points like your eyes, nose, and mouth. These key points are crucial for the filter to know where to apply effects. Then they use those points to digitally paint on effects, smooth skin, or even change your features entirely. It's like a digital makeup artist working in real time. Facial recognition is a bit more complex. It's not just about fun filters, it's about identifying and verifying individuals. It's like giving a computer a million pairs of eyes and an uncanny ability to remember faces. This technology can scan and recognize faces in a crowd within seconds. It analyzes your facial features, creating a unique faceprint that can be used to identify you in photos and videos. This faceprint is like a digital fingerprint unique to you. Now you might be thinking, so what? It's just a bit of fun, right? Filters are entertaining and can make social media interactions more engaging. Well, hold your horses, buckaroo. There's more to it than just fun and games. This technology has a much bigger impact than you might think. From privacy concerns to surveillance, the implications are vast and far-reaching. All right, let's give credit where credit is due. The digital age has brought us some truly amazing tools. Filters and facial recognition can be pretty darn cool. These features have revolutionized the way we interact with our devices and each other. They've opened up a world of creative expression and connection, letting us play with our identities and share laughs with friends. It's like having a digital costume party at our fingertips. Filters can be a fun way to experiment with different looks, express yourself, and even boost your confidence, temporarily at least. Whether you're trying out a new hairstyle or just having fun with a silly face, the possibilities are endless. And who doesn't love sending a friend a hilarious video of themselves transformed into a potato? It's these little moments of joy that make technology so delightful. Facial recognition also has its perks. It's not just about fun and games. It's about convenience and security. It helps us tag friends in photos, unlocks our phones with a glance, and even helps law enforcement track down criminals. This technology has practical applications that make our lives easier and safer. Plus, it's made social media more accessible for people with visual impairments. By recognizing faces and objects, it helps everyone stay connected and engaged. But let's not get carried away by all the rainbows and butterflies just yet. We need to be mindful of the implications. Like a dodgy carnival ride, there's a dark side to this technology that we need to talk about. From privacy concerns to the potential for misuse, it's important to stay informed and cautious. Here's where things get a bit Orwellian. The idea that technology can recognize and track your face might sound like science fiction, but it's very much a reality today. The same technology that lets you swap faces with your cat can be used for some pretty invasive stuff. It's not just about fun and games, there's a darker side to this tech. We're talking about surveillance, data privacy, and the potential for misuse. Imagine a world where every step you take is monitored and every action is recorded. Imagine a world where your every move is tracked, your identity is up for grabs, and your face could be used to spread misinformation or even target you with discriminatory practices. This isn't just paranoia, it's a growing concern. Sounds like a Black Mirror episode, right? But this is not just a dystopian fantasy, it's a potential future we need to be wary of. Well, it's not as far-fetched as you might think. The technology is already here, and it's advancing rapidly. The lack of transparency and regulation around facial recognition technology is a major concern. companies and governments are using this tech without clear guidelines or oversight? Who has access to this data? And more importantly, who controls it? How is it being used? These are critical questions that need answers. These are questions we need to be asking. We need to demand transparency and accountability. And then there's the issue of bias. This technology isn't perfect, and its flaws can have serious consequences. Facial recognition algorithms have been shown to be less accurate at identifying people of color, which can lead to unfair and harmful outcomes. This isn't just a technical glitch, it's a social issue. We can't ignore the ethical implications of a technology that perpetuates existing inequalities. It's time to have a serious conversation